Hey there, I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, and this is your thought for the week. So, we have all experienced periods in life where life feels more mundane than magical, right? Unfortunately, instead of honoring our birthright, which is the magic, we often fall into the cycle and stick with those routines that leave us feeling unhappy, overwhelmed, and stressed out. And then, the more we lean into that cycle, the more challenging it feels to ever come out. But I'm urging you to shake things up, to end the cycle and move forward. But how? First, I want you to recognize that you are a unicorn. Now I know you're wondering, what does that mean? That sounds silly. What are you talking about, Sherry? Well, what it means is when you think about a unicorn, by definition, they're unique and unusual. We are all unique and unusual, and some people may not like our brand of unique and unusual, but that's okay. What matters is that you own who and where you are. Your uniqueness is important. It needs to be seen and experienced by the world. And as you begin to own that, then you are better able to end mundane cycles and step into what feels like your authentic, magical life. And from there, I want you to also remember the importance of compassion. You know, when we start to change things, we can look back on our lives and feel like, oh, well, I should have done this different and I should have done that different. And oh, if only I had done this and if only I had done that. We start to beat ourselves up. That's not helpful. It keeps us stuck in those old mundane cycles instead of propelling us forward. When we show ourselves compassion, we can look back at what happened from a place of love, from a place of kindness, from a place of generosity that says, hey, you know what? That happened, or maybe it didn't go the way I expected or wanted, but I can learn from that. I can grow from that. And when we are learning and growing, we are then opening up the door to curiosity. Curiosity is that thing that we were born with, that in time, as life has gone on and as we've become adults, we forget the importance of the need to be curious. But when we are curious, we are able to dream big. And when we are dreaming big, we are able to connect to the things that feel amazing and magical about life and not held to those things that feel mundane and drab and soul-sucking. So I want you to remember the importance of being curious along the way. And finally, I want you to trust that everything you are doing has purpose. You know, so often as we switch things up, when people are seeing that, the people around us may feel like, oh, well, what is she doing? And that's not right. And they may feel away, so to speak. But guess what? When you are living your best life, when you are feeling good about yourself and the things you are doing, the decisions you are making, then everyone else who is around you benefits. When you are happy, you are able to impart happiness and joy and bliss and gratitude into the lives of others. And while that's not our responsibility per se, it's important that we honor that for ourselves, and then it becomes a trickle-down effect. So trust that everything you do for yourself benefits those around you in really amazing ways. So I want you to remember, if life is feeling at all mundane, or like it's just things feel out of your control, then it's time to take a step back and really reconnect to self. Remember that you are a unicorn, you are unique, and you deserve to create a life that aligns with your uniqueness. You deserve to be compassionate. You deserve to open up that door to curiosity and dream really big as you begin to trust that everything will work out just as you need it to along the way. I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, and this was your thought for the week. And as always, if you need any support in figuring out how to get to that place of moving from the mundane to the magical in your life, message me. Send me an email, sherry@sherrysamuels.com. I would love to set up a consultation with you and help you begin to do the work to figure out what you need in order to create your best life.